Hey everybody, Vince August here. It is Wednesday, September 22nd. I posted earlier. I was going to do a quick fun live. I'm going to try to keep this one very lighthearted. In fact, I'll hit on the only heavy subject I'm going to hit on tonight. State of Texas. Really simple. For all you people that are divided and hate each other, why don't we do this? How about everybody on the right admits the abortion law goes way too far, way too far. Roe versus Wade is a great case. And you know what? If anybody in Washington ever had the testicular fortitude it took to make it a law, they would have presented and made it a law, but I guess there was no money in it for anybody. And everybody on the left can now admit that the border is a disaster. So if both sides are willing to admit that their side stinks at handling things, one on the border, the other one on abortion, then you guys can come together and say, hey, guess what? You know what? You're right. Our sides are both screwing things up. So let's at least admit that and stop fighting each other and try to figure out a way to bridge this gap and get closer together. Only heavy topic I want to cover. What I want to cover now is really something kind of fun, lighthearted. So if you're going to sit there and take all of this serious and everything else, either log off now or find a sense of humor at some point in your life. Okay, so there are certain buzzwords that clearly get people banned, blocked, all kinds of things. In fact, even social media platforms, there are certain buzzwords. If you put in your post, it kind of hides your post. There's an algorithm thing that affects your post. And we know what these words are. If you don't know what the words are, I know what the words are. So what I want to do is develop a language so that we don't actually say the words, but everyone knows what we're talking about. Now, this language, this code that I've developed, this is going to be very easy for certain people to adapt to, specifically people in the tri-state area. If you grew up in the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut area, this is going to be a piece of cake for all of you. Or if you grew up in that area and you transplanted into another part of the country, you're going to get it. People in certain neighborhoods in Boston will get this, Philadelphia, Chicago, you're going to get this as well. Or if you were ever in the witness protection program, relocated to somewhere else in the country, you're probably going to get this. Okay, so what are the words? Well, obviously, the first word, what we've been living under, okay, that started maybe in a lab, maybe in a wet market, that kind of shut down the world, that created this pandemic. We're going to refer to the word that begins with the letter C. We're going to call that the thing. Okay. Again, if you're Italian, you know where I'm coming from. So we're just going to call that the thing. Hey, do you know anybody who got the thing? Yeah, no, I know some people that got the thing. Some people got it bad. Other people didn't get it so bad. Yeah, but the thing is still here. Well, the thing isn't going to be here forever. You're never going to get rid of the thing. The thing is always going to be here. It's how we deal with the thing that's really going to decide whether or not we get back to the way we used to be. So we're going to refer to that as the thing. The thing. Okay. Then there is the stuff that everybody should be taking, or there are people that want us to take, that fights the thing. Okay, so there's that stuff to fight the thing. We're going to call that, I think we just say it, because in conversation, I think that's the way it is going to come up. So a lot of people do that. They say, hey, did you get it? And then we can say, no, I didn't get it. And then people that did you get it? Yeah, I got it. Which one did you get? I got the one that you get it twice. Like you get it and then you wait 4 weeks and then you get it again. I got that. Oh, which one did you get? I got the one, I got it, the one that you just get once. I got that. Oh, okay, you got it? Yeah, I got it. So then we could just refer to it as it, because if you use the actual word in a post or something like that, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. So we're going to say that is it. Did you get it? Yeah, I got it. Did you get it? No, you know what? Everybody wants me to get it. I'm not going to get it. I'm sticking to my grind. I'm not going to get it because I you know what? I would rather get the thing than get it, because I hear if you get the thing and you're right, you're better off getting the thing and fighting it off and being okay after than you are getting it. Yeah, I know what? I heard that's not the case, because if you get the thing, you could be screwed up. More people are screwed up from the thing than they are from it. So this is the way we're going to have to start to deal with a lot. All right, then there's the other word that seems to be a big deal. Okay, and that's the covering that that almost rips your ears off. Okay, so what I want to do is call that the cape. And people are like, why the cape? Not like cape cut, like cape, like like a superhero wears a cape. And the reason I like cape for that is because when you think a certain like Superman, he's made of steel. What does he really need the cape for? The cape doesn't do it. It doesn't help him fly. He can fly because he can fly. It's not because of the cape. And like Batman is different. Like Batman needs the cape because the cape helps him like float and do that. But Robin doesn't need the cape. When did Robin ever use the cape? So the cape is one of those things where you already have superpowers, like Superman already has his superpowers because he's an alien from another country, another planet. So because he's already got the cape is just there more to give, a little that feeling of an extra security, but maybe it does something, maybe it doesn't. Like with Robin, does he need the cape? I don't know, but it's there. It gives an extra. So we're going to refer to that as the cape. Okay. And this way, you could refer to the cape and say, oh my God, look, we're outside and all these people with the capes on. Really? What are you wearing the cape for? You're outdoor. You don't need the cape. And the people, no, you know what? Look, not only do I wear the cape, sometimes I wear two capes because I still don't trust the people around me. So I like to have the cape. So we're going to refer to that as the cape. Okay. Now, other things that create a problem. The names of the last president and the current president. All right, so the current president, you got to be careful because if you put up something with his name, especially if it's negative, you're going to get in trouble. So we can't refer to him by his name. So what we're going to do is, look, I like just Weekend at Bernie's, but that's kind of long. So just Bernie, because it's got the same letter, the same kind of sentiment for the people that refer to it, that put it up in a post that's going to get taken down. Let's be honest. These are buzzwords that we're using for people that are going to get blocked and banned and everything. So just Bernie, can you believe Bernie today, what Bernie did? Oh, no. Now, people can say, but wait a minute, maybe you're talking about Bernie Sanders. No, this is Weekend at Bernie's. So we're calling it different because Bernie Sanders doesn't mean anything anymore. Who cares about Bernie Sanders? Even though a lot of people think that Bernie is actually controlling this Bernie. Anyway, so the point is that's Weekend at Bernie's. Now, the last president, okay, again, you put up a post with his name. If it's positive, people are going to be, oh, no, you're part of one of those groups and we got to stop you, this and that. So we're going to refer to him as the guy because, he was the guy who, who created all, that guy between the lion and this, that guy was, and a lot of people, even on the other side, are like, that guy, we got rid of that guy. Okay, so I think that guy, because even moving forward, like come a couple of years, we're going to be like, hey, we need a new guy. We need a new guy. Do you want the old guy? I think, you know what, the old guy, it's too much. I think we need a new guy. What about the guy in Florida? The guy in Florida might be the right guy. So that could be the guy. Again, if you're a tri-state area person, this is all, I don't even have to explain these to you. Okay. Other buzzwords that are problems. When you refer to the right and the left, liberal, conservative. Me, it's very simple. I go like this. Blue chooch, red chooch. Because I don't like any of them. I don't like any of them. So I say the blue chooch over there or the red chooch. If you're from Jersey, you're Italian, you get the chooch reference right away. I think they're all a bunch of chooches. So it's either a blue chooch or a red chooch. They're all the same thing. Okay. So these are the buzzwords I think we need to start using with one another. This is like when you used to tell jokes at the office. You would say it in a private area. This way no one gets offended. They can't say it out loud. Now we're just going to use these words. And it's code. We're coding each other. Okay. So this is, you don't even have to make faces. You have to do the thing. No, this is the way we're going to do it. So this is what I would like to do. Start creating a language to stay a step ahead of Silicon Valley. And look, we'll just add vocabulary. This is going to be the Vince August dictionary of words that mean other words. Okay. So that's my idea. Now, my last topic, because again, I like to keep these short now because everybody, no, they're too long. I can't watch the whole thing. Okay. Last topic. I am so late to this party. Not only am I late to the party's over. They broke the tent down. There's nothing left of the party. In fact, the building that held the party isn't even there. The TV show Mad Men. So I went out to LA. I performed it in Santa Barbara, opened for Trevor Noah. And of course, people right away, oh my God, it was a super spreader event. And it's so funny because the people that are complaining it's a super spreader event are also conservatives that are saying, oh, I thought it's bad to have these things. I guess look, you either want to go back to normal or you don't. So when you see something like that, just because it's somebody you don't like, don't crap on it, because it's only going to make things worse for you. Now, everybody's like, well, what about the Emmys? Look, I'll admit it. There's a couple of things that, help obviously fight the thing. Okay, so there's the thing, right? So what are the best defenses against the thing? Well, obviously you could get it. Okay, you could get it, and then you should be protected, or you could do the cape. There's another thing besides it and the cape. One other thing seems to be the best defense against the thing, and that's being super wealthy. If you're super wealthy and super rich and have events with elite people like the Met Gala and Emmy Awards and stuff like that, or you have a party, you Nancy Pelosi, you have a party, Barack Obama. If apparently you have if you have Bitcoin, if you own Bitcoin, apparently that is also a really good way to protect yourself against the thing. Oh, by the way, don't forget, we need you to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe everywhere you can subscribe. The more viewers I get on YouTube, the more subscriptions I get on YouTube, the better it is for me. So make sure you do subscribe. And I don't know if you can see my producer is up there. Lucy's watching from the nest. Okay. Let me get to the last topic before I throw on my glasses and try to read, because you have to see, I can't read any of this stuff. Last topic, again, late to the party, flying back from California on the plane, and decide on watching an old series, the TV show Mad Men. Never watched it. I know, Vin, 14 years old. Really? You're starting to watch it now? Are you kidding me? Spoiler alert. Let me tell you what happens. No. So I start watching the TV show Mad Men, and maybe you guys can comment on the thread and let me know if you're watching live or on replay. I just finished the first season, and I don't like any of the characters. Like, I don't find myself rooting for anybody. That's the first thing. I don't know who my favorite character is, because they're all terrible, horrible people. And I think that's the whole point of Mad Men. It's advertising, ad men, but it's mad because they're all screwed up. Here's the other thing about the show, and I don't know if any of you found this disconcerting, the fans of the show. The amount of smoking that they do in the show, I feel like I'm getting secondhand lung cancer from watching the show. I actually feel like at some points I'm like, oh my God, is it me? Is there smoke in the room? Like my chest starting, and I'm saying that I don't know if it's the show, the smoke, maybe I have the thing. I don't know. So there's, and people say, well, then let's talk about it. Did you get it? And it's none of your business. So I'm not going to tell you if I got it, but I know I don't have the thing. So what difference does it make right now? So tell me your thoughts on Mad Men. I finished the first season. Should I stick with it? Should I not stick with it? And when I say it, I mean the show. See, now I'm screwing up the words. Okay. With regards to Mad Men, should I stick with the show Mad Men? This has nothing to do with it because we talked about it earlier. So this is a different thing. Okay. Should I stick with the show, not stick with the show? Finish the first season. Again, I feel like it should be getting better. People that have watched the show that loved it say stick with the show. It gets better. So let me know your thoughts on that. Final thing to say, there are still tickets available if you're local, if you're in New Jersey, if you're anywhere in Central Jersey up. October 29th, I am back at the Hack Pack. So far, I understand that a third of the seats are gone. So there's still a bunch of seats. There's still about 125, 130 seats left. Get your seats. The last show sold out. I want to sell out this one too. It'll be really fun to bring live comedy to Northern New Jersey. There's really no venues in Northern New Jersey. So this is something that, this place is looking to see if comedy works, because the more it works there, they may make it a regular part of their schedule. So I will put that in the comment section, or just go to my Facebook page and look for where I've posted about the Hack Pack and the show on October 29th. It's 8 o'clock. It's a Friday. It's Halloween weekend. You're going to be spending the whole weekend with your kids. At least do something for you. Get rid of the kids for a night. Go out and enjoy. All right. So I have to put on my glasses because I can't see with this. Let me see what everyone's saying here. I'm going to scroll up real quick. Deb Conofsuda. Hi, Deb. You're always here. I love it. Kate Conlon's here. Jess Savino is always here. She was at the show. She's a huge supporter. The thing is perfect, right, Deb? And it kind of like, yeah, Kate Conlon's taking notes. I think you should take notes. This all seems to work. Diaper works well, but yeah, see, diaper's a weird thing. Jill, WB question mark. See, that's a code I don't know. Me and Jill, we got to get on the same page because Sharon, this is too funny. I know a guy. See, we knew a guy. We had the guy, and what better word for the last president than the guy? Because he's construction. It's the guy. All right. Austin Levin, start a new party and call it Malcolm. What's Malcolm? I haven't heard conservatives as anything about super spread. Has always been the blue chooch. Never watched. Yeah, I know. A lot of people are missing it. Finish the show. Kate is saying finish. Stick with Mad Men. Marissa, stick with it. It's great. Michael Blau checking in. Love that you guys are checking in. This was, again, meant to be fun. If you take it serious, I don't care. All right. So thank you, everybody. I'm going to log out. Check out for tickets. And as always, thank you. Again, trying to keep these fun. Thank you guys for being around. You're the best.